what I want to do now is I want to bring in a die-hard Detroit Lions fan, my boy Bailey D. Bailey, what's up, man? How are you doing?
Doing good, doing good. Hey, first and foremost, thank you so much for having me on here, Blake Chaos. I love it. It's just a great time to be a Lions fan. Thank you so much for having me. Let's jump right into it before we even just have anything going. A matchup for the weekend, 49ers and Lions. Who are we taking? Lions, baby.
Get
We
rid
are
of that
going
shit.
all the
That's
way.
right.
We have so much potential, so much opportunity, and a big shout out and congratulations to Dan Campbell, the coach of the year. Coach of the year. They were doubting us 3 years ago, baby. Doubting us, and now look where we're at.
Hey, you
We
know
have
what?
so much.
What did he say? He's going to come up, bite kneecaps, all that crazy shit. Oh, Dan Campbell's crazy. Look where we're at now.
Doing it. We're going to Levi Stadium this Sunday, and we are bringing kneecaps home with us, baby. That
That's
is
right.
all we are doing. We are gonna blow the world away.
That's
There
right.
is no
Hey,
way, no doubt.
Bailey, tell me. I want to know, what do you think? What are the keys to the game? What do the Lions have to do to come away with this victory? Tell us.
There's a couple of different things. One of the biggest things of this game will be is our defense. We're going to be riding so hard. This man right here, this guy, he has just changed the game. He is just an absolute dog on the field and off the field. Aiden Hutchinson has been such an impactful player for us this year. A lot of people were questioning him at first, but he is just downright amazing. There's no other words for it. He's had he's had sacks in the last 3 games. His pressure, his elusiveness, just everything about him just screams
His
champion.
handwork. His handwork.
Everything. After coming out of Michigan the way he did too, I mean, come on, you got to give a Michigan boy a title. I mean,
That's right.
you can't let us down like that. It is going to be very. I think he is going to put on a lot of pressure this weekend. He's gonna have 2 sacks. I have a feeling about that. His last 3 games, he's been messing around. He's been feeling it, but he's definitely going to be doing a lot of the work this Sunday. As long as he throws us on the back, him and Dan Campbell, they should take us right to the promised land, buddy.
And that's the beauty of it. See, Dan Campbell he's got Aiden Hutchinson on the defensive side of the ball. He's got Jared Goff on the offensive side of the ball. He trusts the hell out of both of them. And he trusts Brian Branch too. The rookie, the sensation, lockdown player. Talk about Brian Branch.
Brian Branch, CJ, Derek Barnes, Alex Anzalone. I can't even get started about this defense. It is going to be so electric. That is what is going to hold us this weekend. That is what is going to just absolutely. I don't think one game this season that anybody threw up over 70 yards rushing for us. So I would like to see them shut down Christian McCaffrey, because I feel like other than George Kittle, that is only shot that they are going to have offensively against us. Debo, I'm not sure if he's playing. I heard, he's
50-50
questionable
right now.
Still on the line, but if he is not playing, it's going to Christian McCaffrey or it's going to George Kittle. Those are going to be the only shots. And if we hold it down like we have been, we have a great defense. We have great backs, great safeties, just great everything. We have a full puzzle, and the pieces are put together. Offense, defense, any way you look at it, we do. Especially what I love also is our running game. I've loved it so much this year. The transition between Montgomery and Gibbs, let alone now we have a veteran looking at for Sam Laporta. We have a rookie and a veteran coming in, seeing how that's going to play out.
Exactly.
I'm just so excited to see how all of this is going to play out. It is going to be absolutely. Go ahead.
You know what, Bailey? This is the combination of David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs in the backfield, each having 1,000 yards and 10 touchdowns.
Yeah.
That's only the 6th time in NFL history that a combination has done that in the backfield. In my opinion, the recipe for success and the main ingredient to get a Super Bowl win is a solid run game and a suffocating defense. And I know a lot of people complain about the Detroit Lions defense because they give up a lot of passing yards. They give up a lot of yards. But what I always tell people is they're giving up those yards between the 20s.
Yes.
Okay. Now, their red zone defense, let's look back at the game against the Los Angeles Rams, the game against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They let the Rams in the red zone 3 times. Rams walked away with 3 field goals. Okay, so that defense, they turn it on. And that all starts with your man right there, Aiden Hutchinson.
Big Hutch, no doubt. He is all time. He is absolutely great. I just think he gives so much motivation and so much drive to this team, to this city. Nobody else has the drive, the determination, the desire to take this title or this game than anybody other than the Detroit Lions fan base, community, team. Like we have such an amazing fan base and community, and just everything all the way around. It's so amazing to be a Lions fan. All my life I have been, and now we are waiting after all this time, especially going into Levi Stadium at this opportunity. We have not beaten them at their home stadium since 1975. We are going on 13 straight losses going into their stadium, but we are coming home with kneecaps this time.
That's right. That's interesting that you say that, because I'm thinking in my mind, Bailey, I'm thinking Detroit's going into San Francisco. They're going into Levi Stadium in Santa Clara.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to have a lot of fans there.
Detroit
is now America's team.
They are. Ever since our BS loss against the Cowboys, which really humbled us, also did the Ravens game in Week 7 and losing to the Packers. But the Cowboys was one of the most heartbreaking moments of this season. I still feel a certain way about it. And if you are not a Cowboys fan, you know we won that game. The only reason we is because of their Hall of Fame inductee, just how we took out the Chiefs and when they wanted to hang that banner. But they couldn't. So why? Because the Lions came in and they took the kneecaps.
They did exactly what they did when they went into Kansas City Week 1 and destroyed their banner-raising night. That's what Detroit does, and that's why I think that they have such a good shot. I'm still baffled that Vegas set the line at 7. That blows my mind, which kind of leads me to think that Vegas knows that maybe Debo is going to be in the game because the line started at 6.5. It raised to 7.
Just everybody's doubting us. The Ravens are projected to where they are going to be. The Chiefs, I mean, I'm not a personal fan of the Chiefs, but no doubt how many times they've been to the Super Bowl, the playoffs, how many times they have done it. So they're expected
you can't hate greatness.
The 49ers. I mean, we are the only team that was not supposed to be here, and we are taking it by storm. You want to talk about offense, defense, all the way around, we are doing it. And what I am most excited for is to see what Dan Campbell and Ben Johnson are cooking up. Oh, man, they changed the 4th down conversion game. They changed the game, putting players eligible. I mean, we're talking Skipper, Sewell, Decker. I mean, it is absolutely unbelievable. You have no idea the next move we are going to make, the next just anything. It's going to be a surprise, and we're going to take it by storm.
It is
and while I'm at Ford Field this Sunday for the watch party, I'm going to be cheering them boys on. They're going to bring it home for us. They're going to bring it home for us.
You're going to be sending me video from inside Ford Field watching it, because I won't be there. I'm going to be live streaming the game, but I'm going to be getting the video from you, and we're going to be posting that because everyone wants to see inside Ford Field.
2024